What's up?
Hey, what's up? What are you doing?
Just chilling here playing some games.
Hey, do you want to come help me film a vlog? I want to do a rig rundown about my synth rig.
Oh yeah, sure dude, sure, that sounds sweet. I can be over in a bit.
Alright, heck yeah, man. I'll see you soon.
See ya. Fucking Jesus.
The fuck? What in the fuck is... What the fuck is all this?
I need a new guitar. I need a new two-amp. New synths. Behringer Y.
Wake up!
What?
We got DIY to do.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, are we supposed to do a vlog?
Yep.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
The fuck's all that on the floor?
What's going on? This fucking vacuum tube. What time is it?
It's time to go.
What year is it?
2082.
Oh Jesus. I'm gonna sleep for a while. I got fucking work to do. Oh my god. All right, here we go. To all the three people that asked what's going on this rack. This is what's going on this rack, guys. So pretty much it's split into three different pieces. We got the visual portion with the one synth that couldn't fit on the top because I have too many synths. The effects for the guitars down there. I guess I should probably mention this. The foot switch, the FS6 by Boss, that is stopping and starting. Let me demonstrate that right now. Got to do some configuration things in the settings and... Oh, shit. I broke it. I think I broke it. B will start recording track 2 and then stop recording track 2. So, you want to look at track 2, it changes colors. You want to look at track 2, changes colors. You want to look at track 2, changes colors. You want to look at track 2, changes colors. And track 2's changed colors. And track 2's changing colors. It's changing colors. It's changing colors. It's changing colors. It's changing colors. I don't want to like go in order because I feel like going in order is for beep. So I want to talk about the visual portion first, move on to this little bad boy right here. Might talk about these. And then I'll talk about the pedals. And then finally, after all that, I'll talk about like the main mothership. I do play guitar too. So every once in a while I'll bring a guitar in. And that's why I have this giant ugly effects processor. All the wrong notes. Okay, so let's talk about this visual. What I have running here is a Adderall V4 4-channel video mixer. Insert explosion noises and all that stuff. So you can switch around between two buses. You know, you got bus A, you got bus B, you got 4 different channels between those buses. And then you got, you know, multiple outputs, all that fun stuff. And I have a Critter and Guitari ETC The first version. I know they made a new one that's called something else, but I have the old ETC, which only has an HDMI output. The new one also has like an analog component or composite video out, you know, like the RCA cable, the yellow one. This camera is like that was from not Corona. So this camera is like a very, very old high 8. I guess it's not that old. Like there are vintage cameras out there. ES8600, 8600 ES. I'm using this camera to generate some feedback. Some feedback. Let me see if I can actually get a good loop going. We're going to space, guys. We're going to space. Are you ready? You ready for takeoff? All right, we got to find a hole. Here we go. Everybody knows the hardest part is finding the hole. That was a joke. Don't make fun of me. Every time I try to rush it, I don't go anywhere. Really got to just like slowly try to create some feedback and angle the camera properly. Oh, there we go. And I lost it. Oh, that looks pretty cool. There we go. That looks pretty sick. Oh my god, it's some feedback. So I'm pretty much doing that with just the camera, and then I can key in a little bit of the critter and Guitari. All right, you see that? Oh, that looks kind of cool. That looks pretty glitchy. I don't know how well it's going to get picked up on the camera. And then, of course, let's just switch to this. This is reacting to my voice. Oh, this one's kind of cool. No, that's the same one. That's the one I was trying to click on. There we go. Okay, let's talk about the guitar effects section. I have a Mastotron fuzz and my own Nicrophorus. That's just a Russian fuzz face inside of that box with a Nicrophorus beetle drawn on it. They're not plugged up right now. All I'm running is this Mojo Overdrive by tc-helicon and one of these Mastotrons by ZVEX effects. And I always have this tuner on by Monoprice. It just stays on. And then it goes into this Boss ME25 guitar multiple effects processor. All the effects pretty much sound like shit, and it makes everything just sound like shit, but I can't get rid of it. I've had multiple different pedal boards, and for some reason I just always go back to my first multi-effects processor that I've ever owned, and it sounds pretty bad, but so it's the effects aren't the best. I've used the ME25 as a outboard effects unit on my other synth rig. I guess that was the V2 or V1. I like them overall. I guess they're pretty versatile, but like I said, the effects themselves aren't like the highest quality. Like, listen to this overdrive. Pretty much what I'm doing is getting this Mojo Overdrive to just send a really hot signal into the Mastotron with the push all the way up and the pulse width all the way on like a wide square wave. And that's how you play the guitar. So this is the organelle by Critter and Guitari, and it's a music computer. It's almost like the OP1. It has a lot of different patches. play another patch just to show you that this thing can do more than just synth sounds. This one is called Computer Rhythm 78. Computer Rhythm 78, Computer Rhythm 78. Let's make a loop out of this.
Computer Rhythm 78, 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 Computer Rhythm. Computer Rhythm 78.
It's pretty much a model of like, I think like the CP78 by Roland, I think that's what it is, or CPR78. I know there was an old drum machine that was called pretty much the Computer Rhythm 78, and that's what it's modeling. This one's pretty fun. If you've noticed what's on top of this tab rack, there's a lot of stuff here. It's nothing really special, honestly. It's probably out of tune, but the Model D by Behringer. So the Model D by Behringer. Like I said, it's probably out of tune, and I don't have like a good patch set up right now. The Arturia Keystep, if I want to, I can dial in like an arpeggio. Before we talk about the 505, let's talk about the other stuff. So yeah, this is the Yamaha CP9. I don't fucking know. Yamaha CP something. I think it's just a Yamaha CP. It's an electronic keyboard, has multiple patches. This is Rhodes 1. Here's Rhodes 2. Here's the Wurlitzer. This is one of my favorites. Just that really old-fashioned kind of sound, and the the clavs. This one, everybody hates on this patch. It's kind of cool though. I don't really use it, so but kind of like a toy box or music box. The Akai Mpx8. some funk for you guys tonight, all right? Is anybody feeling funky in the house tonight? Anybody feeling funky? All right, brothers and sisters. Are we at a church service? Are we at a rig rundown? Or are we at a funk show? Because I don't know. Oh, yeah. We going to church tonight. Oh, yeah, we going to church tonight. All the wrong notes, guys. All the wrong notes. There we go. What else do we got? Am I forgetting anything? Oh, yeah, the Rc-505, the thing that's pretty much driving this whole fucking thing. I didn't talk about the mixing board, but that's just the mixing board. I mean, it's the Mackie Profx 10-channel mixer. I wish it had an effects send and out, like a designated effects bus for all of the channels, but it has its own effects engine. So I guess that's kind of cool, you know. I do use them a lot, but I mainly just use reverb and overdrive. So everything's running into the Pro FX 10 and then running into the 505. I've seen people run everything but their drum machine into the 505, but I have two synths that I kind of use as drum machines, so I'm just like, whatever. And I run a lot of effects on them. I mean, shit, this one's running through the Pyramids by Earthquaker, flanger modulation. Kind of sounds like a laser in the storm or something. I don't know, just a bunch of noise. I might get a better sampler because they take a little time to load up. You know what I mean? Like I switched it, boom, switch the sample. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's still not there. In a live setting, there it goes. Now it's there. In a live setting, it's not really that good when I'm trying to switch samples on the fly, and the interface isn't really that intuitive. So, I don't know. Like, for what it is, it's pretty cheap. I think it was like $80, $90. Let's talk about my mic setup, and then we'll end it off with the Rc-505. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can throw in a little more distortion on there. So this is like a howler mic. This is the SM57 with just reverb. This is the Red Howler harmonica microphone. It's pretty hot. Turn off the reverb. Reverb on, reverb off. And I do have distortion on here, so let me turn that off. So this is no distortion. It's just kind of growly, but I like it to be really growly. I mean, it's the Red Howler, so I want it to be howling like a, what are they called? A monkey with a very raw ass. I don't know what species it is. What the Indian screech, the North African howler, or whatever it is. So there we go. And here's a whole bunch of distortion on it. That's not even all full distortion. Let's see. There's full distortion. There we go. You ready to take off? Yo, rockin' down the street. Out bad clean the gate. You walking down the street. I step on a crack, then you break your mama's back like. You walking down the street. I'll try to hear the beat. Oh, better be careful. Step on a crack, then you break your mama's back like. Break your mama's back like. Break your mama's back like. I better be careful. Walking in the window. Walking backward. Step on a crack, break your mama's back like. The most important part of this setup is the Boss Rc-505. Pretty much 5-channel guitar, instrument, vocal looper. You can send in whatever the hell you want to send in there and loop it. The main reason I got this is because of the effects engine, the input and output multi-effects. is pretty awesome, and you can like play it on. It's really easy to play on the fly. So. So that's like beat, repeat, and you can also have like
Input effects. So honestly, I should have done the whole vlog like this. What am I doing?
nobody wants to hear my.
My actual voice, maybe like a super deep voice like this, be like, hey guys, welcome to the Linux Media Clinic. This is my rig rundown. I might use this for the intro. I might not use it for the intro. I guess we'll see. We can add some stutter. So now I'm talking like somebody who's done a little too much psychedelics. Hello, this is Satan. Yep, as you may know, you have died and you are now in hell.
So yeah, there's a whole lot of effects that you can use to affect your signal before it even gets into the looper, and then after it gets into the looper, you can affect it even more, up to 3 effects at a time. I was listening to one of Beardy Man's videos. If you guys are watching this, you probably know who Beardy Man is. If you don't and you're a fan of synths and live looping, look up Beardy Man. He's like Mark Rebier and Dovey Das and all those other big live loopers, just like on meth. He's pretty awesome. But he talks about building his live looping rig and not being able to play it for a while because it was very complicated. And there was even early shows where he would just have his Boss Rc-505 in front of him and he'd like beatbox into it, just kind of like this kind of stuff. Now, I'm not saying that sounds anything close to what Beardy Man does. I can't beatbox like he does. That's kind of like what he would do. He'll just like beatbox and then move on to his Beardytron and do a couple loops until he actually learned how to like master it. So I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm learning how to master this. It's kind of like flying a plane. And then the whole like visual aspect, I want to get good enough to where I can just sit there and then like dial in fancy patches on the visualizer too and like clear them out. See, that's pretty basic. Like I can do stuff like that now, but there's like other things like the feedback, dialing in a camera live and all that kind of shit that like I probably shouldn't try to do it live. I should probably just like do it all on a laptop and just like hit play on a laptop and try to be like Thank you. Pretty much my goal is to do a whole complete audio-visual show live on the spot, no set list, just going up there and being like, wicka, 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 brow, 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 and trying to make a song as seamless as possible. One of my drawbacks right now is this. I do have some samples that sound more like acoustic drums, but it's not the same. I mean, if there are any drummers out there watching this video, it's obviously not the same. So that's one thing I'm still trying to conquer, but if you look over there, that helps. So I'm playing through headphones right now, don't get all the frequencies, but that nasty, ugly monstrosity of a PA stack back there kind of helps whenever I'm trying to get that live feel and prepare for actual performances. That's everything. I talked about everything, right? Oh, no, I forgot. All right, well, that's my 2021 rig rundown. I've been Rue Linnik. I got Big John behind the camera, and we are out. Thank you.